Hello, hello. What's up? All right, what is today? Tuesday, June 13th. Hi, hello, Lorraine. How are you? Yeah, Tuesday, June 13th. I'm doing real good, real good. Can't complain, can't complain. Glad you're doing good. I've been busy with uh, I had so many private readings yesterday. I didn't even go live, which I usually go live every day. But uh-oh, I had pizza Sunday and I devoured it. Yeah, I kept seeing that dang 50% off Domino's. I have on my TV some free TV or whatever it's called, Freevee. But anyways, that commercial kept coming on. I was thinking of you. Yeah. Yeah, I had some private readings. I've got my private readings now go up to an hour. Well, my in-person ones, I don't online I only do up to 30 minutes. But my in-person ones, I've got them up to an hour and people are booking for an hour. Yeah, it went real well. I got a Google review. So excited. Actually, where's my phone? I don't have my phone. Let me grab my phone. Yeah, I got it. I'm on Google. Yeah, people Google me, psychics near you or tarot readings near you or whatever. That's how these people found me yesterday. And they gave me a Google review. Those are really helpful for small businesses because I've had many people, I'll ask them how they find me, or why they came to me, and it's my reviews on Google, which I only have 5. But still. Yeah, she said, very accurate. I was blown away. Incredible reading. I read for this woman for 45 minutes. But those kind of readings like that, you can get so deep. So I was so happy that I got a review. That's a really big deal for me. So yeah. And then last night, um, I had 4 people just in the restaurant, local restaurant. Well, it's a bar too, bar restaurant that people know that I read, and they came up to me, and I read for 4 different people last night. So, but though I only charge, those are just my $15 readings. There, I don't get real in depth at the bar. But but yeah, when you do 4 of them, I think I made like $70. So I was like, I think I'm gonna take a break from live. I've made enough money today. Plus, I had my grandkids for 5 hours too yesterday, so whew. They kind of wear you out. But yeah, there's this guy. I swear, some people drive me insane. This guy last night, first of all, as he was talking to me, I just looked at him. I said, "Are you Pisces?" And he's a Pisces, right? Well, he's not, it's like he's not even impressed at all that I can just not even know someone, never met them in my life, talk to them, and I can tell them what sign they are. Anyways, then he wants a reading from me. So I give him a reading, which my readings do past, present, future. And then after it was over, he was like, "Well, you were almost spot on." I was like, "Oh, almost." Well, yeah, like the past and the present, that's definitely what's going on in my life. But that future part, I'm not so sure about. And I'm like, how can I be wrong about the future? It hasn't even happened. So I think he just didn't like what I told him was going to happen. It was so silly. Some people. Did you eat any good food? I actually ate. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did. I had tater tots. Not good. But I had such a healthy lunch yesterday. My lunch was so healthy, like little calories that I kind of splurged last night. But yeah, this guy. Well, I mean, he's a Pisces, so that's probably a lot of his problem. I get that a lot. I'll be sitting here telling somebody, what's coming up, and they're in the comments, even here on my channel. No, no, that's not right. No, that's not right. I was like, you're telling me that my prediction's not right. Like, how do you know? The future hasn't even happened yet. I don't understand people. Maybe I am wrong, but let's just at least wait till, the future. So, oh, you had tater tots from Domino's? They have tater tots with cheese and Alfredo sauce? I did not know that. Hey, Becca, what's up, girl? How are you? Just sitting here talking about all the lovely people here in central Missouri. Just got your dishes done. Okay. That's so funny. I mean, it is chore time for you, so. Girl, tell me why. Why what? What you talking about? That Lenormand, I swear. Oh, so you mean you and your baby daddy? Baby daddy and I have been fighting like crazy. Yeah. Oh, you had to block him yesterday? Oh my gosh. That bad, huh? Oh, man. That's the Lenormand for you. Let me get this added here. Oh. Okay, what's the deal? Oh, I don't have my other camera plugged up. Just a moment. It's also that time of the month for me, so I popped off at the mountain. Hey, nothing wrong with that. It's funny. All right, let me see. Is he jealous then of you dating? Is that his problem or what? Yeah, I ran into a friend of mine who's also friends with my ex, and he was telling me that my ex is still in love with me and stuff. I'm like, you mean the one that I had to block from Facebook, from YouTube? That one? Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. Yeah, but he also said mean things. Oh, isn't that the strangest things? How these guys, I mean, I don't know if it's always just guys that do it, but treat you like they just weird about trying to get you back. It's like even my daughter with her estranged husband, like he begs her and begs her and begs her all the time to come back, but yet he files for divorce. Like that's a good way to get someone back. File for divorce. You know, it's just I don't get it. I think it's a control thing. I don't know. I don't know. Silly. And even my ex saying, you know, he's still in love with me or whatever. Last thing he sent me, text me was, you know, everything that's wrong with me. Oh, that's a good way to get me back. Silly. I wouldn't go back anyways. Hell no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that he's being mean. Sounds like you stood your ground though, Becca. I think he says things to get a reaction. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. I've even read in my cards, like asking, actually, myself asking about my ex, like, you know, why did they text me that or what's their deal? And I literally get it. It's in the Lenormand to get a reaction. That's what they're trying. And then when you don't react, oh my God, it just pisses them off so bad. I think it's hilarious. I haven't since the day we broke up, well, maybe like a week after we got all this stuff out of my place. That's the last time I've ever even responded to this person. Now I've got him blocked everywhere now. Isn't it crazy how someone, you've been in a relationship with someone for years, like you go from that to block? It's kind of funny, actually. Like, I mean, what, go from talking to someone like every day and then to one day just blocked? Because if they're not treating you good and they're being mean to you and stuff like that, absolutely block them. This is all wrinkly. I got a new altar cloth, tarot cloth thing coming that I ordered. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do you have the Angel Tarot cards deck? You mean these? I think that's what these are. Here, let me. Hey, Rising. Let me. Are you talking about these, Becca? Where the elements are like water, fire, air. Well, I guess they are the elements. Earth. I mean, instead of wands, swords. Yeah, this is actually my very first deck that I had to use these on people in my community because they were scared of like, well, I mean, I guess if those cards have angels on them, they'll be okay. They were scared of just the regular wider weight. But yeah, a mini one. Huh. All right, Rising, I will ask your question here. They do look scary at first. Yeah, like this deck is the one that people, yeah, the devil and stuff that people, I don't know, freak out on or whatever. So when I first was reading, I would read with those angel cards, but I was learning. I feel like this Rider-Waite deck is the best deck to learn on. That's in my personal opinion. Doesn't mean it's correct, but in my personal opinion. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Rising. Look here. What's going on with PayPal? I'm not getting my emails. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, for rising. I think we're getting a yes here. It keeps going there and then it like stops. But yeah, okay, here we go. Here we go. So rising, I got a yes on that. So I did get a yes on that. Yeah. I like your pretty white nails. Thank you, dear. Yeah. Nails are on point. Like when she does the pink too. Oh. I don't know. I'm kind of like, I mean, this one here is all messed up right now, but I went to that detoxification class the other day, and they were saying that nail polish is like puts toxic chemicals in your body and stuff. I've still been using it, but I got to try to get some of that vegan nail polish, I guess. You're welcome, Rising. Thank you, hon. Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of people doing the white. I'm like, I'm gonna try out the white. They say a lot of products too, body washes, certain cream. Yeah, yeah, I believe it. They make vegan deodorant, vegan body wash. Oh wow. I didn't realize they made vegan deodorant and vegan. Well, no, I mean I know people that like make their own. I don't know if that's the same kind of thing, or people make their own and sell it. It's expensive though. I use sensitive skin formulated stuff. Becca, did you hear me talking about that guy last night? I was doing a reading for this guy last night. Well, I did several readings, but how he was telling me that my reading was almost spot on, but I was wrong about the future part. I'm like, dude, the future's not even here. How can that be wrong? I'm still thinking about it, like, what on earth? Of course, he was talking earlier about how he's always been able to, um, like he'll think something's going to happen and then it happens or whatever. And then I said something to him about him being, I asked him if he was Pisces. I don't know. I just had a feeling he was a Pisces. Well, he said he was Pisces. I mean, he wasn't in the least bit impressed that I told him he was Pisces. I think that's a pretty big ordeal. To just know somebody's sign, never met him in your life, don't know him at all. But anyways, yeah, that's what he was telling me. No, that can't be right. That can't be right. It's like, dude, like, I mean, I understand, I can see that I could be wrong here, but can we at least let the future happen before we say that I'm wrong? Yeah. Why ask if you're going to shoot the messenger? I know exactly. And this was actually general. It was just I get that a lot with people in-person readings or people that never had a reading before. They're always like, just whatever the cards want to tell me. They don't have a question or whatever. And they make it really that makes it really difficult. I mean, as a reader, it's more difficult to do a general reading than if you have an idea of what's going on. Not that it can't be done, but it's more difficult. And I forgot where I was going with that, but he had done a general reading, um, and I was able to pick up, I don't know, problems with his baby mama and all that kind of crap. And I don't know, just some people drive me nuts. They don't realize that can be read in so many ways, room to misinterpret. Yeah. And then you get those one people who like, thank you, Rising, you are up, dear. But then you get those one people that are like, they don't interact with you as you're doing the reading. I'm talking about in-person people here. They don't, they just keep quiet the whole time and face just completely poker face, to where you don't know. I don't know. I just wish people would understand if you really would get a better reading if you like participate, or I don't know. Some people. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that either, even online. Yeah, and they do it online too. They do it online too. It's like, instead of trying to, I don't know, fool the reader, if you engage with the reader, you'll get so much of a better reading. But whatever, people. So you know what I'm saying, right? I love having people that read too that I can talk to because, I don't, no one around here is reading cards like me that know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm getting at. Okay. Oh my gosh. You feel me? Okay. If you quit trying to prove me wrong, you might get a better reading. Okay, I have completely lost your question, Rising. That's why when they ask about a person, I have them clarify: is this an ex, current partner, crush, no contact, family, friend, etc. Oh, that's a good idea. You'll send it again? Oh, what the heck? I think I remember what it was, though. I think. That's what I get for chit chatting. I've lost the question. Because if you're asking about your grandma, and I'm thinking this is a love interest. Oh, yeah, yeah. Actually, I think I can get it. I think I can get it, Rising. All right, this is interesting here. Okay. All right, let's see. If you want to know about Mike, how Mike is feeling. All right, Rising. How's Mike feeling here about Rising, please? How's Mike feeling about Rising? How's Mike feeling about Rising, please? How's Mike feeling about Rising? Okay, we got the Judgment, Page of Swords, okay, the Fool, Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the Sun, Five of Cups, Ace of Wands, and Seven of Swords. Okay, donated for Lenormand too. Okay, awesome. So I think that how he's feeling here is that, like, I think he keeps an eye on you here with the Page of Swords. Online, it's this online communication. It can even be the communication that he's provides you some kind of just reaching out here. The Judgment card, I think he's done this before, like something's coming back around here, and he's also feeling like reaching out to you is also a risk. He's like going somewhere with you or being with you would be very risky here for him. Um, we've got the Ace of Pentacles in the past here. So at one point you were a new opportunity for him. He really would like with the Ten of Cups, like he wants to be happy here. He wants this happy family, happy life, and he sees you like that. We've got the Sun here as well. Like there's a brightness, a happiness here. But he's like making things very aware. Now, coming up though, and I think we've got the Ace of Wands here. He's very attracted to you, like sexually, that kind of attraction. Like, yeah, just he's finds you very physically attractive, as well as chemistry is showing up here. Now, what's coming up for him though? He's got, I don't know, he's got a lot, like he's got another option here. And so having these feelings for you or looking at you this way, taking this risk here, keep watching you, keeping an eye on you, those kind of things is like very risky for him because we've got the Seven of Swords. It's like he's like he would be betraying. I think he feels he would be betraying someone. Not necessarily you, but it makes him sad though here with the Five of Cups. But I'd say he does see you as an option, but because he has other options, there's something here of like feeling like something is a betrayal. To pursue anything, but yet there's still, I think he very much is attracted to you. There's some kind of chemistry you guys share, and he knows that. But I think maybe he might have, because he has someone else, even though he might not even be happy about it because of the Five of Cups here. He still feels like he's cheating, like he's sneaking, he's kind of sneaking around here, being kind of risque by his moves towards you. This is weird but interesting. He's definitely watching you. So kind of a mess here, it looks like. He's sad with what he's doing. He doesn't want to cheat. You would be like a big risk for him, basically. And he knows that. If he was to take some kind of risk with you. Okay, so, all right. All right. Interesting. Okay, that's what I have for you, dear. And then let's look at the Lenormand as well. I think I'm going to use the old fairy Lenormand here. What's happening next? In July. Okay, what's happening next here? What can Rising expect next in July with Mike? What can Rising expect next in July, or expect to happen in July with Mike? What can Rising expect to happen in July with Mike, please? What can Rising expect to happen in July with Mike? What can Rising expect to happen in July with Mike? What can Rising expect to happen with July? Or in July? What can Rising expect to happen in July with Mike? What can Rising expect to happen in July? Oops. Okay, the key, the lilies, the letter, the cross, the bouquet. Okay. The cross and the fish. Okay, I do see, because we have the letter here in the center, there does seem to be some kind of communication here, but when it comes with the cross, it's some kind of, the communication is, it's like a hard conversation to have. But it's honest, an honest conversation. Now, all right, give me just a second here with this cross. Okay, I do see him. Yeah, I'm getting a fateful visit. So what that means is that it's like it's bound to happen. Like it's fated to happen, that there's some kind of visit, some kind of communication here between you. But it's friendly though. But the visit feels like a burden. That's where that hard conversation is coming up. But I'm getting a fateful visit, and could be compliments as well. Gratitude is expressed for somebody shouldering a burden. Huh, okay. And I think could be talk of like how your job has kind of become a burden for you. Um, and you're also talking about like, well, I've endured these. I've been struggling all this time, and I've I've struggled, and I feel like I've suffered all this time, but I've done this because I feel like it's going to pay off in the end. This is what you're saying to him. And that's a hard conversation to be having. Now, this card a lot of times is like a sexual card, but I don't know. I feel in your situation, it's more about being honest. Because the lily is not always, doesn't have to always be sexual card. I think in your situation, it's more about just like talking about intentions, being honest here about what a person wants. Yeah, willingness to listen, honesty. And then it's like the communication, the intent of the communication is to make things better for everybody concerned. So it's like peace talks. There's no hateful remarks. There's nothing hateful about it. It's all being nice and friendly, but yet it's a hard conversation to have because it is so honest. Somebody's communicating their honest and true intention here. This is nice. And yeah, I'm just getting being honest, like just a lot of morals here in this conversation. Um, and there's something here that may have to do with business ethics, or something with your business. Yeah, it does sound good. Um, yeah, and everyone's acting very virtuous. Okay, they're um, good morals here, making good choices. Then everyone is understanding and evaluating everyone else. Well, between the two of you, everyone's able to understand and evaluate different standpoints from both sides. And there's like no, like there's impartial, like nobody's taking sides, something like that. Like, just really able to talk about different standpoints. Oh, well, this is what I thought. This is how I felt. This is how I feel. And then when somebody else is talking, listening to them, trying to understand them, all that lovely stuff. It's nice. So I would be really shocked if there's no conversation, because the letter's right in the center. That is the communication card in the Lenormand. And I think you're also talking about some kind of decision that you made and thinking about the reward of making some kind of decision. So peace talks, making peace. Okay? But it's not easy, it's hard, but to have the conversation, but it ends in peace and good communication and everybody understanding each other. Donated for another Lenormand. Okay, no problem. Cool beans. Your questions are cracking me up, Rising. Okay. All right. Peace in the Middle East. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so how is Julie feeling? Julie. Okay. All right, we have the bear, the coffin, the garden, the dog, the clouds, the clover, and the lilies. Okay, so we got a great loss, like grieving here. And the end of a friendship, there was some kind of misunderstanding or some kind of confusion between them. And they, like, she's actually thinking right now, she's not even sure that this person is like her friend. Is, yeah, loss of a friend. She's feeling the loss of a friend. There's great grief here. Uh, so I don't know if they split up. It appears that way. There's the friendships, like friendships ended. And I think she's very insecure. I'm getting insecurities dominate our life. So there's a lot of insecurity here. And she feels for him like he can help her. We're getting a help from a friend, but it's not happening. And this person really, they appear to be confident, but they're really insecure inside. I would say Julie feels that way. She's very insecure here when it comes to this person. I'm like, she just doesn't know what's going to happen in the future. Yeah, bad luck. She feels like she has bad luck with him. She really does have fun though, pulling the wool over his eyes. But even though she feels like this, she thinks it's not serious though, because I don't know, she doesn't understand the seriousness of it. She kind of just drifting aimlessly throughout this relationship, like, because she doesn't really have a purpose. But I don't know, it appears they've split up because there's so much grief here over a loss. Risky social behavior. So she really acts like when she's with them, like she's very easygoing, but she's presenting herself as easygoing. She's not, but she's not really. She like appears to be that way, but she's not. And risky sexual behavior as well. Like there's a very easygoing approach to sex and sensuality here. And this is like a sexual relationship that does not have any responsibility behind it. So that's how she thinks about this relationship with him. Like, yeah, he'll have sex with her or whatever, but he doesn't take responsibility. He doesn't that's why we have this grief, and like she's not sure that he's even loyal to her. And she had when she does have these sexual or sensual pleasures, she doesn't have any guilt or shame either about it. So whatever that means, but and any kind of intention to be like abstinent or celibate, um, is it's thrown to the wind at the first opportunity. So I mean, I don't know if in her mind she thinks if she doesn't have sex, maybe she can get him to commit. I don't know. But but she still ends up having sex. Because yeah, she just does. I think they've split up here. I do, because why would somebody be grieving this loss if they were together? The bear in the coffin. I'm going to double check, but I'm almost positive it's about, yeah, um, grief has you firmly in its grip, a loss that has great influence on your life. So losing him greatly affects her life here. And she also feels like she's lost power over him. And then I'm getting something about making an ending public. Like, I don't know. I think she wants to keep something away from the public eye. Like, doesn't want the public to know that there's this um, loss here. Yeah, loss of a friend, end of a friendship, loss of loyalty. Um, she like wants him to, because she feels grief because she's lost him. She wants him to make her feel better. So it's just, and then I'm getting to end a sexual relationship, but it's a very slow process. Yeah, intense grief. So yeah, I think they're split up. And she's even, I'm getting something about ending a sexual relationship. So I don't know who's ending it, but that's how she's feeling, is that it ended the sexual part of their relationship. Like all the relationship. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Yeah, you're welcome, hon. You're welcome. Because I'm gonna step away for just a second. My neighbor's wanting to borrow something from me, and I just want to see if I have it. Food coloring. I think I've got food coloring, but I'm going to check. So just a second. Actually, let me put up my Be Right Back. Okay. Okay. Oh, my chat was disconnected? Oh no, what's going on with my chat? All right. Anybody else looking for a reading, please let me know. Donate for another tarot. Okay. Thank you, dear. right. Let me see. You put your question in PayPal. Oh, here we go. I see it. Now my phone is saying I don't have internet. What is going on? Girl, I'm so sorry. I cannot see your question. My internet's acting stupid. My email won't work. I'm sorry. I cannot see your question. So, do you want to type it in the chat for me? I'm going to have to change internet providers. Okay, there it is. Now I'm seeing it. Well, part of it, anyways. Okay. I got it. Sorry, I'm a little slow. Okay, so this call, was that the reason? Okay. Yeah, I found it. I'm a mess, I tell you. Okay. So was this the reason for them? Okay. It's not your fault. Okay. Okay. This is the reason. Okay, so. I think so, Rising. Yeah, they definitely had arguments here. There was some new information that was learned here about like possibly juggling two different people or two different options. Rising, I will be right back. Just a second. There's somebody at my house. So just a second. I'm actually live right now. No, you're fine. This is my studio, though. Where people come and read. See y'all. Okay, sorry about that, dear. All right, so yeah, there's a bunch of we've got the lovers quarrel. They definitely had a quarrel, and because of the way I worded this question, I'm going to say yes. There was some kind of like communication or flirtation or something here. Somebody taking this new step here. I think she did learn some kind of information. I think he thinks that I don't know, there's some kind of wish fulfillment. There's attraction here for you. And she is thinking that. Yeah, it's him. It's what he's done, some kind of decision he's made. Yeah. And it's a decision that he made here, juggling two different options, which goes right in line with what you're saying here. Also, the timing is the lovers, but the Gemini, we're right Gemini season. But right now, they're arguing about some kind of decision that was made going forward. That she learned about. It's like a little offer, like some kind of little communication or little little communication, little step forward. Wow. I would definitely say yes on that. Just the way these cards and this spread, the way they've lined out here, it definitely, I mean, we've got the argument right here. About him like juggling two different options. Yeah. Girl, I say yeah. I would say yes. Mm-hmm. And also, I think that maybe she thinks he's on the fence here or something about what he wants. So, yeah, I do think so, Rising. I mean, according to this spread, yeah. Let's say this is a definite yes to your question. Like you getting along with somebody, the timing of everything here. Even the fact of you guys or him trying to get along or some kind of getting along with you, that's causing a lot of anxiety, and like she don't like that at all. So yeah, I'm gonna say yes on that, dear. Yep. Yep. Woo. Interesting. You're welcome, Rising. Thank you so much for your donations, huh? You're welcome. Okay, anybody else looking for a reading today? Let me know. Or any other readings? Hi, Madhura. Hi, dear. So you donated? Okay. The internet is about to make me crazy. Thank goodness I have my phone. Works. Okay, I did receive your donation, Madhura. Looks like you're looking for a Lenormand. I'm doing real good, huh? I'm doing real good. So go ahead and post your question, Madhura. You are up, my dear. You want to know the Virgo's intentions toward the connection. Okay. We will use the fairy Lenormand. I don't know why I'm keep dragging or keep grabbing the fairy Lenormand. I think the pictures are so pretty. It looks pretty on my purple background. All right, hon, let's take a look. You wanted to know the Virgo's intentions toward the connection. What are the Virgo's intentions towards Madhura, please? What are the Virgo's intentions towards Madhura? The Virgo's intentions, please, towards Madhura. What are the Virgo's intentions towards Madhura? The Virgo's intentions here, please. Cap suit you. Oh, thanks. That's just because my hair looks like shit today. So, you know how us girls do. I'll just throw it up in a hat. What are the Virgo's intentions towards Madhura? What are the Virgo's intentions towards Madhura, please? What are the Virgo's intentions towards Madhura, please? What are the Virgo's intentions? Becca. Everyone does that when it's bad hair day. Yep. What are the Virgo's intentions towards Madhura, please? What are the Virgo's intentions towards Madhura? Virgo's intentions towards intentions towards what? Intentions towards well. Okay. Virgo's intentions. All right, we have the bear, the sun, mice, the whips, the child, okay, the heart, and the snake. Okay. Well, he is, I mean, he's motivated by love here. With the snake coming out with the heart, that kind of concerns me. Because that can be some kind of manipulation. So I'm going to dig further. So I think he is optimistic here, but it's getting less and less. Like he was more optimistic about you guys before, but it's kind of getting less. I don't know why. He does have some kind of unhealthy focus on only those things that are happy or easy. And he wants to avoid anything that's sad or difficult. I'm getting a party animal. So he does, like, I would say he wants to have fun with you. Like, I'm getting a party animal, like have parties or something, or have a good time together, try to make things better, more enjoyable. Um, you said you guys, because I'm getting something about an argument. So I know you guys, I thought you guys weren't really arguing anymore, but is he kind of sarcastic or? Mm-mm. Yeah, like sarcasm. Okay. I'm I would say he wants to seduce you, okay? There is a part of seducing you here. And the way he's doing is making you feel loved and wanted. I'm getting betrayed love, so I don't. Yeah, it makes sense. We had small argument last time we talked. Like he feels I shut down his opinion sometimes. Okay. Small argument. Argument in the child. But just it's not I don't have a big like I don't even have the sex card here on the table. Um so I can't really say that he's, just after sex. But he feels I expect more. Yeah. Yes. I would agree with that. Um he's using your affection for him to try to seduce you. Kind of thing. To exploit other people's affection to get what we want. He's very persistent, okay? He's going to continue being persistent. But does he just want casual? I think it kind of looks that way, Madhura. I mean, he wants everything to be happy and good. Um, he wants to seduce you, get you to be with him by making you feel loved. But I don't know because we have the mice here in the center. I'm not so sure how sincere it is. Because I'm getting betrayed love. Let me look into this mice and whips here. Does he just want casual? Okay. Yeah, I'm getting this. Um, he's ashamed of his poverty. I do get that. And that so he tries to hide that. But he does feel like you guys have um, a lot of arguments or bad arguments. I do get lies here. I think he may lie to you. Lies as in, well, a liar to spread lies. By manipulating you. Your 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 things are kind of going stale here, Madhura. is what I'm getting between you guys. Lies like, however he manipulates you to seduce you, to make you feel loved, those are lies. His motivation's kind of dwindling here a little bit when it comes to this relationship. His optimism is dwindling. Probably because you guys had this argument. I would assume. And he kind of wants to treat you like, he wants to treat you as if you need some kind of protection or guidance, even though you don't. Kind of like a parent-child relationship, Mad Her, is what I'm getting. Like he wants to be in charge. And he wants to overwhelm you by being too overbearing or too powerful. Like treating you like a child. Do you ever feel like that? Like he's treating you like a child? Things were really, really positive here, but it looks like it's kind of the happiness is dwindling a little bit because probably of these arguments. So I would say he is losing. He had a lot of um, optimism here, but it's kind of, I would say it's lessening. But he wants to be the leader, I would say. He wants to have fun and be the person who leads the fun. He wants to be the leader here, and you like the child. So kind of thing. Yeah, he wants to be the leader here. So he's sometimes controlling. Yeah, I mean, I think he wants to be like in charge. Um, yeah, he wants to take the leading role in a loving relationship. And he wants to have a major influence on you. It could be either positive or negative. I don't know which, but he has a major influence on you. He wants to be in charge. And he also, and I think I've told you this before a few times, he wants to make provisions so that a loving relationship can work well even in the hard times. So he wants to, like the whole thing about making the money and he's inconsistent. Yeah. I got to tell you, these aren't the best cards. Now, it could just be because you guys just had an argument as well. because the argument's showing up big time here. But it's kind of like he wants you to be the child, like whatever he says goes kind of thing. Okay? That's what I have for you, dear. Yeah, can you take one more? Oh, sure, hon, sure. Absolutely, I can take another one. Okay, I received your donation, so go ahead and post your question at her. Looks like you're wanting a Lenormand. Yeah. Hi, Dan. What's up? Future actions. Okay. Gonna wipe out all my laundry baskets. Oh, wow. Do you do that? I don't do that. Maybe I should. They do get nasty, though. I mean, because of all the dirt falling off your clothes and stuff. Okay. Haven't done it in 2 months. Well, okay. All right. So let's see. What is the Virgo's future actions here towards Madhura, please? Virgo's future actions towards Madhura. Virgo's future actions towards Madhura, please. Virgo's gotta wipe out the booty germs. Oh, God. You're right, though. You're right. All right, the Virgo's future actions here towards Madhura. Virgo's future actions towards Madhura, please. Virgo's future actions towards Madhura. 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 Virgo's future actions towards Okay, we have the bear again, the rider, the snake, the stork, the choices, the fish, and the sun. Oops. Well, with the snake in the center, that's that manipulation card here. And in these readings, that center card is like the main focus. So, and of course, I'm going to get you more information, but he's kind of manipulative here with you for sure. And what I mean by manipulate is like try to get you to believe him or think a certain way. Um, yeah, okay, girl. He really, really craves you, okay? And I'm seeing that you're going to fall prey to this I think he's manipulating you, okay? And you're going to fall prey to it again. Um, I think he's felt at some time that has some kind of power over you. He has felt that at one point. And then we had that whole thing. I think I got this the last reading as well. Like he he's very he's kind of selfish, hon. He kind of carries his selfishness on his sleeve here, and he's going to try to talk to you very positively. He's trying to avoid anything that's sad or difficult. He doesn't like that. I'm getting a party animal, so he's going to try to make things better or more enjoyable for you by some kind of manipulation. But it's to make things better for you. He wants you to be happy. And how is he going to go about doing this? Okay. He's very dominant and pushy, is what I'm getting. Madhura. He's very extremely dominant and pushy. I told him last time I take what, honey? I take you for granted. And he takes you for granted. So did you set boundaries with him? Did you set clear boundaries? Because he deception, you mean? Just pushy, like, and dominant. I don't know how to explain it. Like he like taking the dominant role in the relationship to try to change the way things are. He's very, very determined. Yeah. He's very bossy, honey, and possessive of you. And this is interesting. Because you might take for granted. And I told him I won't visit you because you might take me for granted. I see. I see. He really wants to put pressure on you. Financial issues are here on the table, but like I think he's yeah, he's so possessive of you. And this is interesting. You say you guys don't like you're long distance here. For someone to be so have so much power or influence, he wants to uh, really, really influence you and manipulate you to do what he wants. And he's going to put a lot of pressure on you. Keep me updated, but I'm getting a lot of pressure here. Um, I don't know, to get you to visit. I don't know what the pressure is about, but yeah, to change, like to change you, to change whatever the way you are now. He wants to change you and have power over you so that you do what he wants. Goodness gracious. He's definitely taken the leading role here, okay? Like kind of like what the other reading was saying. He wants to be the leader and to lead the way. Yeah, he's going to lead the way. He's going to be very insistent to dictate the direction. There's no heart or genuine feelings, just mind games. Yeah, honey. Yeah, I'm at her. I can't deny it. I don't see anything other than trying to control you, uh, dominate you, manipulate you. I'm sorry, that's the way the Lenormand is. It's what you know that you've had enough Lenormand readings to know that there's no fluff here. It's like you're going to notice that, but he's real manipulative though about the way he does it. So it may be hard to even be able to tell. You're going to come back to the same choices, okay? You're going to face the same choices again and again. So you're going to, whatever decision that you were trying to make before, um, you're going to come back to that. I don't know if that's about you visiting or what, but you're going to be back to that, okay? Um, have you thought about relocating with him? Because I think there's something about thinking about the pros and cons of relocating. He's greedy. He's really greedy here too. Ugh. You said all bad words. Oh my God. Just watch him because it's hard to know when, yeah, he wants it now too. It kind of sneaky here too. Sneaks into your life. The way he does this is sneaky though. So just, he wants something right now. He's going to try and make something happen. So I just think he's going to keep pushing on you and pushing on you and prodding on you and poking on you or whatever to get you to do whatever he wants. Kind of happy at your place. Okay. Oh, about the moving, the relocating. He might try to that's could be part of his manipulation, is to like make you think about relocating. Yeah, to push for relocation. I'll be damned. He's going to try to push either to for him to return to you or for you to go to him or for you to relocate, something like that. He's going to try really really hard to get you to visit him or for you to move or for him to come there. I don't know exactly what it is, but he's going to just, I don't know, like big time, big time, big time. He's going to try to get you to do that. Okay, hon. So let me know, but I think that's the next thing you're going to hear from him. He's going to be really pushy, 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 pushy. So just, keep your boundaries up. Okay, dear? Oh, okay. Awesome. I see you booked a reading. I just got a donation, a notification. So that sounds awesome. All right, guys. Anybody else looking for a reading? I'm going to throw out my last call, I think, here. Yeah, awesome. At her, I will see you then. I just got that email. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. I love private readings because we can, in the private readings, what's different about those than here? Of course, you can ask all the questions you want within the time frame, but I do a lot of clarifying. I don't do much clarifying here at all on my channel, um, but there's a lot of clarification. Like I would lay out a Lenormand spread. We'll clarify this with the tarot. We'll clarify this, and if there's anything in the spread you want to know more about, we'll dig into that. I mean, it's pretty cool, and it will be recorded, and I will send you a link so you can always refer to it later. Because sometimes we forget our readings, right? We're like, well, I can't remember what she said. You can go back and see. Okay. All right, guys, I think I'm going to hop off out of here. Since we don't have any more donations, I think I want to get me something to eat. I'm getting hungry. All right, and I will be. Oh, how's my day going? I'm good, Dan. Good. Very good. I mean, nothing real out of the ordinary, but same old stuff. Hey, my lawnmower got fixed. My buddy came over to fix that belt issue, and my mower hasn't been. It only will turn right. It won't turn left, and I don't know what happened to it. And I didn't even ask him to fix that, but he noticed it. He fixed that too for me. So he put my belt back on and he fixed my steering issue. So I was so grateful. So grateful. Like, this is so awesome. Because I wasn't even expecting that. I was planning to, at some point when my mower had an engine problem, I would take it to the shop and take it up to somebody to work on it. At that time, I would ask to have my steering problem fixed, because I know at some point there's going to be a problem. I mean, anything mechanical is going to break down. My dad used to always tell me that every time I complain about my car. Well, Amanda, anything mechanical is going to break down. Who did that? Oh, my friend. It's just my friend's husband. It's just my friend's husband. And no, I'm not after him or nothing like that. um, he helps me out with stuff sometimes. Well, my mower. And I wasn't expecting that he was going to, maybe it was power steering fluid and not a joint replacement. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I actually, at that time when he was here, I had private readings at my house going on. And so I just left my garage door open. He went in there. I don't even know what he did. He was in there maybe 20 minutes. This is when he come back. He went home to get tools and then texted me, asked me, hey, I can look at your steering problem if you want. If you're going to be home. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm home, but I got clients here. I won't be able to talk to you, but I'll leave the garage door open. And yeah. And then I don't know. So I don't really know what he did, but, because it was really annoying when you're mowing. I mean, the mower works, but you can only go one way. So it takes me longer to mow and it's annoying. And he fixed that for me. I'm just like, I walked with his wife this morning. I was telling her, I'm like, I just can't. I mean, it's just so nice of your husband, blah, blah, blah. She's like, yeah, I know. So, yeah. So good things been happening. Good things, good things. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off out of here and I will see you tomorrow. Forrest Gump. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That's how it was, my mower. But it's all fixed now. So I need to do some mowing now, though. So, all right, guys, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good one. Bye now.